Alright boys, in this video we're just going to quickly do multiplying decimals. Now this looks confusing, but it's actually quite simple as long as you know the steps that you need to take. So first off, I'm going to set this up as I would normally with the multiplication. So instead of thinking about the decimal place, just set up normally as if you're going to do any multiplication sum. So if I just went 4.172 times 3. Now, unlike addition and subtraction, you don't need to line up the decimals. So if this was actually 0.3, which we might actually do just to make this simpler, I'll show you what you need to do. So you just set it up as if a normal multiplication. You go through the process. So you have 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 7 is 21. I carry the 2 there, 1 there. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2 equals 5. And 3 times 4 is 4, 8, 12. Now, what we do in this second part of this equation is that all you need to do is calculate or count how many numbers are after the decimal place. Okay, so here we have a decimal place here, we have the decimal place here. Count how many there are after the decimal place, and that's how many we move up for our answer. For example, we have 1 here, 2, 3, and 4 numbers after the decimal place. I can now jump my decimal point 4 spots to get my answer. So I've got 4 numbers after the decimal point. I go 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my answer. I put the decimal point there. So my answer here is actually 1.2516. Okay, so all you need to do is you calculate it normally as you would. You then count how many decimal points numbers are after the decimal point on both occasions, and then you jump that decimal point all the way up into your answer, and that gives you your final answer. So we'll go through the next one when we're multiplying by 10 or dividing by 10, which would be quite simple. We just move the decimal place, but we'll get into that in our next video. Thanks, boys.